Hello, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I am really excited to share with you the finished garden journal. A couple videos back, I showed a kit in one of my Etsy archaeology series, and it was designed by Sherry, and it's called, oh, well, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a garden kit, Studio 28E on Etsy. You can click that link below. So I used the entire kit in this journal. This is actually a custom order. It's a blind junk journal order, so she doesn't know what she's getting. She just ordered a journal, and you can do that on my Etsy as well. So here we go. In the front, I decided to put this giant mason jar with this cute little boy. He kind of reminds me of my middle son, Watson, and he's got some corn and all of that in the button. For the cover, it's just cardstock. Oh, and I put the little boy here on the back too, and it says Brave and Handsome. And it's just a polka dot cover, and then zigzag stitch, and I did some like tulip stitching there and some tulip stitching around the corner where this little boy is. And then we have some orange ribbon closure here. Let's get inside of it. It's a double-sided cardstock, so it has this green music paper on the inside. And here's one of Sherry's journaling cards, and I just added it to this foiled tag so you can slip pictures or something in the front, and there's a little teeny tag there as well. Another giant mason jar from the kit, and I added While He Was Gone. And then I just took some packaging. This was packaging from, I don't remember what it was from, but it was, you know, like a scrapbook ephemera type packaging. And I just covered it with some paper. Here, this I think is cherry pink prints. I think it's cherry pink prints. And then some vintage recipe book. It has raspberry jam bread pudding, spiced blueberries, chopped cabbage pickle. So I tried to do like fruits and vegetables, and then a little bit of trim, and then one of her journal cards. The pages are really beautiful, and I added a lot of tabs, little fabric flip. This is gardening is cheaper than therapy, and you get tomatoes, which is very true. And I think I paper clipped 2 pages together, so let's fix that. We have some messy inking stenciling here, a little coffee dyed place to write. This is my green thumb came only as a result of the mistakes I made while learning to see things from the plant's point of view. And she has a whole bunch of tickets in the kit, so I used some tickets as well for some tabs. And then seeds from the garden of, and then you could close it into an envelope, but I decided to leave it open so you can journal on the inside and then close it for some secret journaling. And then this I got at the Dollar Tree yesterday, and they're actual carrot seeds. So I thought that was nice. You can actually use them in your garden and plant something if you would like. Little fabric tab, one of her journal cards here, and then I stamped on this index card some wheat. And this is from a garden book I have. It's a preserving log, and this washi went perfectly with it because it's like a date stamp, date washi. And what was really neat about this garden book that I got is there was this page that was written on under notes and observations, and October of '99, and it says, I won't read the whole thing, but under window of library, I planted 25 bulbs of starflower blue and 10 bulbs of wood hyacinth mixed. Under window of master bath, I planted a Chinese wisteria along with the lamb's ear and some mums. And then it goes on. And I just thought that was really neat because this is actually someone's garden notes. So I wanted to add that in there. This is from that recipe book. I loved her little eggplant, and I added some vintage fabric. And this says there is no real substitute. And one of her journaling cards is a tuck spot. And there were 12 different month cards. So you can plan your garden throughout the year. And there's 3 of them in this pocket. The rest are throughout the journal. Little pocket with a coffee dyed tag. So this book is really meant for journaling about your garden, about your plants and your planting, or if you're like me, you might not actually use it for a garden journal. You might just, you know, write your to-do lists or journal about your day, and you just like a garden theme. Little Tim Holtz card and a mini journal card from her kit. Harvest log, notes and observations, garden plan worksheet. Here's some tickets, and then you can tuck in pictures of your garden. This is from Above Par Crafts, and I stamped this little Tim Holtz silverware stamp there, tucked in that blueberry pocket. There's a little bits of fabric. This tag. I thought these looked like strawberry leaves, so I added her strawberry pocket, and this is a paint chip card, Window Garden Green, and you can journal on the back, so lots of fun there. Little button. It says he was trained, and I'm assuming it's this man. He was trained to work in the garden. Some more garden cards, month cards. And what's really nice, if you're using this for something that's not garden themed, you can use this as a month plan for just, you know, whatever. It could be schoolwork, it could be meal planning, it could be a shopping list to do. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. Some little zucchini. There's a big tag there and that little boy again, and I added a little cottage right there. Another Seeds from the Garden of. And then just lots of places. This is Ultra Orange, so I added that there, and another month card. And there's another month card. This is everything that slows us down and forces patience. Everything that sets us back into the slow circles of nature is a help. Gardening is an instrument of grace. Country Gardens. And we come to the end. So super fun. Please check out Sherry's Etsy. She is coming out with even more kits, and they are all wonderful. She is a very dear and unique person, and I mean unique in every good sense of the word. She can take a garden kit, and I've seen other garden kits, and she can make it her own. She won't ever have anything like anyone else, so you definitely want to check it out because she puts her own spin on everything, and I really like finding unique things that aren't just the same things over and over again. So check it out, and this is on its way to its new owner.